Hey, what's going on, guys? Tim here again. Got another tutorial for you today, continuing the Zodiac line paracord bracelets. This is the Capricorn pattern. Another great design by Cetus550 Pavel. He's a great guy and does awesome designs. So one main difference you'll notice is that today we did this one in 425 paracord. I may have misquoted that later in the video. Yeah, thinner diameter of paracord, so something to consider if you want a thinner bracelet but you don't necessarily want to you want to maintain the same design. You can just use thinner paracord. It gives you a different effect, also a slimmer bracelet, so something just to consider. All right, so here's a bracelet. Here's what it looks like, and it is a little bit similar to the Taurus, I believe, but still a little unique on its own. So remember, guys, if you are looking forward to get paracord and all that good stuff, check out all the affiliate links down below. You can get paracord through those links and support my channel. Also, if you guys like what I do, feel free to check out my Patreon. Got some big changes coming there very soon. I'm going to announce them at the end of this week. And yeah, that being said, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, guys, so I got my paracord set up, and as I mentioned before, using 425 cord today just to mix it up, and I've got it on my buckles, double cow's hitch, 4-strand core. So check out my link in the description down below for that setup if you don't know how to do it. So we're going to start off with our working strands here. Got one on the left and right. So I'm going to start off with the right, and you'll also notice I've kind of pre-melted my ends of my paracord here, so I don't need fids. This is already the fid itself. Got a tutorial for that as well. So let's start off with the right side, like so. You're going to take your core on the right, you're going to bring it over, kind of over the core like this, and then go underneath the two middle strands, and then bring that out to the other side, like so. So you've got your strand pretty much like this. Then now, with that same working end, you're going to go underneath this loop and through this gap right here. Okay, so between the third and fourth core strand. And you're going to bring it out, and then you're going to bring it underneath or through this same loop here. So what I'll do is I'll pull this all the way to one side first. Like this. So you get that loop on the side there, and then you want to go through this loop here. Like that. And then we cinch it up. Pull all that excess out. Okay. That's what you want your first knot to look like. And then push it up. Now we're going to do the same thing on this side. Take your strand, go over the core, go underneath two middle strands, bring that all the way to the other side, like so. That. And again, with this same working end, you're going to go inside, go above this strand here, right above, and bring that through. And then go through that loop right there. Okay. We can cinch this up like so. Push it up, and there you go. So that is essentially the pattern. Let's go again a little bit faster this time. So again, bring your right strand over the core like so, go underneath, middle two, and then again just go into here, make sure you go above that cord, and then bring it through this loop here, right? and then cinch it up. Okay, so let's do that on this side one more time. This time what we'll do is we'll pull this actually a little bit tighter. So you can kind of go like that. Not that tight. This is so you don't have to cinch too much out later. And then go in through here, like that, right above. And then through here. The only reason I showed it to you like the way I did just now, just so it's a lot more clear. But see, now I don't have to pull out as much of the excess. This is still going to be one of those bracelets where you'll have to just kind of play with it. Get all the excess out. This 275 cord does behave a little bit more differently than kind of 550. It's a little more, I guess, smooth, the sheathing, so the knots don't always tend to stay in place as much. But yeah, just work with it and do what you can. Okay, so that is the pattern. We're just going to continue doing this all the way down our core, like so. So again, see, I put most of it through. I go in through here, and then underneath there. That's a little bit faster way of doing it. Okay, so continue doing that pattern. Cinch, keep those knots nice and tight, and keep everything pushed up. Make your way down, and then we will figure out how to finish it off. So we're coming down to the end here, and at this point definitely use your fids or do like I did and melt the ends of your paracord so this part's easier. So we'll just probably have enough space for one more knot. Let's get that in there. Bring this here through. Oh, we'll probably do one more. It's going to be tight, but probably better to do it lest we leave that gap there. Let's just go through that real quick. Also, if this part is too difficult, even with fids, you can always use your knotter's tool to kind of, you know, make some space in these knots. Okay, there. And last one through here. Perfect. There we go. Nice. So, nothing too special to do to finish this one off. I'm just going to quickly take it off this jig here. And as you can see, the finish is pretty easy. We're just going to snip and cinch the cords where they are, and then we'll be done. Alright, and there we have it, guys. We are done. So snipped and singed off that excess paracord. It looks just fine. This one turned out great. Nice little effect, I guess. Different effect it has with the 275 paracord. Definitely something to consider with your bracelets if you don't like, you know, really thick bracelets, or you want to do a pattern that is maybe a little too thick, but you want it thinner. You can always just use thinner paracord. So that is a good solution. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely check out Pavel's Instagram feed. I have it linked down below. And I'll see you guys on the next tutorial. Bye.